Hey, good afternoon, guys. It is April 3rd, evening time here in Osaka, Japan. Man, this morning was quite interesting, but we'll get into that later. Since it's Saturday, the vocab goes on, no exceptions. So let's begin today's topic or theme. In Japanese, they pronounce theme tema. Kyou no tema wa names. There are names that have meanings in English. All right, for example, like we did before, the easy one. Tom. Tom. Do you remember what Tom means? Tom means cut. Cut. Lobotomy. Cut. Entomology is when you cut open insects and you study them. Tom means cut. Alright, so we'll get on to some new ones for this week. Ernest. Ernest. Man, that Jim Varney guy who played Ernest, absolute genius, man. Absolute comedy genius. Now, what in the world does earnest mean? It means serious. Serious. Like an earnest student. A serious student. Usually the name Paul is spelled P-A-U-L, but this one has the same pronunciation, but it's P-A-L-L, Paul. Now what does that mean, Paul? Alright, we'll start with the noun. The noun Paul is it's like a covering over a casket, or it can mean a cloud coming over. The verb of Paul means to lose excitement or to lose interest. So if I ate pizza every day, and I love pizza, if I ate it every day, the taste would start to pall, diminish. Dolores. What does Dolores mean? Dolores has a negative meaning. I don't know why they would give that name to somebody, call them Dolores, because it means sorrow, sadness, yeah, or pain. Sorrow or pain. Now, who in the right mind would name their child with such a negative meaning? Dolores. Sad. All right, now let's go switch things around. We'll use a Japanese name that is not uncommon. I've heard a few people call this, but yeah, the Japanese name is a boy's name, Yudai. And of course, you know the meaning in English, you. Okay? Alright, names. There's a reason why why I am choosing names for today's vocab topic. We'll get to that. But first, homework, guys, homework. The name Electra. I knew a guy back in Kelowna. His mother's name was Electra. And guys, look at what the Electra complex is. What could that be? An Electra. She's an Electra. It's very interesting. All right. Now, what happened this morning? Well, hear a knock on my door, bum, 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 and I look at the time, it's like, I don't answer it, right, but I look at the clock, it's like 7:19 in the morning. It's like, who the hell could that be? I just leave it, I forget about it, it's like, and then I wait a while, can't get back to sleep, so I wait about 30 minutes or something like that, then I go out to get some breakfast at McDick's, right? So I leave the apartment, and there are cops everywhere. So I'm walking down the hallway, I see one there. I walk down the stairs, I see another one there. Then I go to the entrance, and holy smokes, there's another 7 cops there. And there's an outline in chalk of a human body. And at the head, there's blood over there. So someone got, pretty much, I'm guessing 99% someone got murdered over there, right in the front entrance of my apartment. Well, it's not my apartment, of the apartment building. And I'm like, holy, I'm looking at the cops, and they don't have any interest in me. So I ask, can I go out? And then, yeah, I go get my breakfast, right? Come back one way, and I said, I want to get back into my place. Watashi no ie kaite ii desu ka? And the guy says, ie, ato 1 jikan. You have to wait 1 hour. I'm like, I don't really want to wait 1 hour, so I go around to the other side of the street where they let me out. And before they let me out, I ask, can I come back? Is it okay to get breakfast and come back? He's like, yeah. And then that guy recognized me, and so I go back in. By the time I got back, they cleaned up the blood, but the white outlining of the body was still there. And yeah, still had to step around that. And man, that was a nice Saturday surprise. Yeah, I wonder what happened. I have to check the news later today. See, in Japan, compared to the West, crime is very low. Really, really low. I'm guessing that because they have, instead of like one big police station, they got like many police boxes, like where 1 or 2 cops would stay in there around the neighborhoods. So there's cops everywhere. Not a lot of them, but there's like 1 or 2 in a police box. The kaban, they call it. No, that's the kaban. The koban. Kaban means bag. The koban. And yeah, I've never felt in danger over here, even if I'm out at 2 or 3 in the morning, no problem. But yeah, another big difference is criminals here, they want to get caught. Yes, I'll repeat that again. They want to be caught. So after a crime, they'll call, here the emergency number is 119, right? So they'll call 119, oh, I just did this, and yeah, I just stabbed my husband, or blah, blah, blah. And then police will collect them, and then I'm done the deal. It's the opposite from the West. When a person commits a crime, they get the hell out of Dodge. Not here though. I would say 80%, if not more, the bad guy will turn himself in almost right away. Amazing how that works. Speaking of lives, last year, 2020, 21,000 people committed suicide. 21,000. And about 8,000 died from the coronavirus. We have 21,000, we have 8,000. It's more than double died because of suicides. The 8,000 that passed away, they were old. very old. They were going to pass away anyway. But the 21,000, they're relatively young people. 20s, 30s, 40s. Yeah, there's hundreds of high school students and even some elementary school students commit suicide. Why would the government focus on a virus that killed 8,000 people, old, sick people, compared to 21,000 physically healthy people? It just doesn't make any sense, guys. But a lot of things don't. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you're doing all right, guys. Please take care. And yeah, I'm still watching the news in Canada, man. And what the cops are doing, I do not like. Doesn't matter what I like. It's how strong the people, the denizens, the citizens can be. All right, please take care. We'll talk to you at another time.